We need to doge Darren LaHood. This is your 21st Amendment. Section 1, the 18th article of amendment to the Constitution of the United States is hereby repealed. Actually, we're going to skip to 23. Section 1, the district constituting the seat of government of the United States shall appoint in such manner as Congress may direct a number of electors of President and Vice President equal to the whole number of senators, representatives in Congress to which the district would be entitled if it were a state, but in no event more than the least populous state. They shall be in addition to those appointed by the states, but they shall be considered for the purposes of the election of the President and Vice President to be electors apportioned by a state, and they shall meet in the district and perform such duties as provided by the 12th article of amendment. Section 2, the Congress shall have power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Amendment number 24. Section 1, the right of citizens of the United States to vote in any primary or other election for President, Vice President, for electors, for President, Vice President, or for senators or representatives in Congress shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or any state by reason of failure to pay poll tax or other tax. Section 2, the Congress shall have power to enforce this article by appropriate legislation. Amendment number 25, Section 1, in case of the removal of the President from office or of his death or resignation, the Vice President shall become President. Section 2. Whenever there is a vacancy in the office of the Vice President, the President shall nominate a Vice President who shall take office upon confirmation by a majority vote of both houses of Congress. Section 3. Whenever the President transmits to the President pro tempore of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives his written declaration that he is unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office, and until he transmits to them a written declaration to the contrary, such powers and duties shall be discharged by the Vice President as acting President. Section 4. Whenever the Vice President and a majority of either the principal officers of the executive departments or of such other body as Congress may by law provide transmit to the President pro tempore of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives the written declaration that the President is unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office, the Vice President shall immediately assume the powers and duties of the office as acting President. Thereafter, when the President transmits to the President pro tempore of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives his written declaration that no inability exists, he shall resume the powers and duties of his office, unless the Vice President and a majority of either the principal officers of the executive department or of such other body as Congress may by law provide transmit within 4 days to the President pro tempore of the Senate and the Speaker of the House of Representatives the written declaration that the President is unable to discharge the powers and duties of his office. Go to johnforcongress.com. This is your U.S. Constitution. Hit the like button, subscribe now. We need your help and support. Go to johnforcongress.com.